political revolution. That is what appears to be underway. The call for a movement by Senator Sanders appears to be gathering, then fizzling out. Sanders and Trump have both successfully challenged the establishment. Trump is a presumptive nominee of the Republican Party. The general consensus is that Secretary Clinton would be the nominee of the Democratic Party. But Senator Sanders has vowed to stay until the last primary. He once said that if he wins 66% of the pledged delegates in the rest of the primaries, that he has a case to make to the superdelegates to vote for him at the convention. Now it seems like his emphasis has shifted to the fact that he has a better chance to beat Trump, and therefore the party should consider him as the candidate of the party. This webpage gives a what if table to try out different scenarios that might make Sanders win the majority of the pledged delegates. We are focusing only on pledged delegates because superdelegates vote only at the party convention. So first, let's go to this website, which is mypollingcenter.com. It is a one-page website, mypollingcenter.com. So pause the video if you need to, and once you come there, you see this menu. In this menu, we are only interested in the calculator. So we click on the calculator. It takes you to the bottom of the page. Now some instructions here, and let's push the slider all the way down there. Now this shows the calculator. Now let's look at this calculator a little closely. The winning majority is 2026. That is, the total number of pledged delegates is 4,051. So half of that with one is 2026. Okay, so anybody winning 2026 has won the majority of the pledged delegates, who are being sent from each state. Right now, out of that 4,051, 44% is already with Hillary. 37% is with Bernie Sanders. So now if you look at these need numbers, 255 means that is how many she needs to get to that 2026. And 527, which is more than double of what she needs, is what he needs to get to this 2026. So remember this number, 272. 272 is how many more delegates she has over he. See, 1,499 are with Sanders, 1,771 with Clinton. So 272 is that number. So let's go down here to the table and give them some numbers. Let's say 51% to Clinton against 49 to Sanders. Okay, just a little small favor towards Clinton. That's the best way to do some testing. You have to find the smallest, the lowest possible scenario, and then work up from there. So let's give 51% to everybody, only up to California. Okay, when you come to California, and you have to hit the tab after entering that last 49 there, then you see that she has won and her lead is 287. 287. So beyond here, you have only 30, 40, 50, 60, 92 delegates. So she has 287 already. She can, lose all these and still win. So this is not a good scenario for Sanders. So we suggest this. Look at these uh, state delegate numbers. 7. I mean, how much can that be of a help for Bernie? None. 60 here at Puerto Rico, somewhat. So, if he does very well, he can do like maybe 35 against whatever the balance that is going to Clinton, which is still a handful, right? But when you come to New Jersey, 126 is the 100% there. So that means 1.26 delegates equal 1%. So every 1% one gets earns them 1.25, 1.25 delegate. So 1.25 delegate means 5 delegates for 4 percentages. 5 delegates for 4 percentages. Now look at California. That 475 equals 100. So that means 4.75 delegates per single percent. 1% up means you nearly get 5 delegates, right? So these are the two places we have to play in and see what might make a change. Others don't matter. Okay, so let's do this like 30-70 in New Jersey. Doubtful because New Jersey is close to New York. You know what happened in New York. Okay, so they are very powerful. The party is very powerful in on that part of the country. So and let's try California. 30-70. So immediately you see that there's a change here. Still he needs 64, which is double, more than double what she needs. Okay, that's not enough because in these 4 states, which has 92 total, so out of the 92 for him to get 64, which is like 60%, he has to have 60% in all these to get to that and prevent her from winning, right? So this is the scenario. So you can now make the slight changes in these numbers. Supposing he does 1% more in California, that means another 5. 333 plus 5, 338. So this is how you try the scenarios on this calculator. Now when the results come, you can still use this to put in the results and see the number of delegates that each of them get. You can find these results. The best results are at thegreenpapers.com. thegreenpapers.com, not New York Times. New York Times is very careless about these numbers. I have seen this, I have tested it, compared it with the party results by the party branches, the state offices, and even AP. So do not depend on New York Times results. Go to thegreenpapers.com, which is a little difficult. That site is designed in the old fashioned way, like I used to do it. So it's hard. The lettering is small, but that is from where you will get the most reliable information on elections. So okay, so good luck. Let's see how this is where this is going. Thank you.